And Sri Lanka is also reeling under severe weather conditions as a deep depression over the Southwest Bay of Bengal is likely to intensify into Cyclone Fengal. Heavy rains have triggered floods in Sri Lanka and the death toll has risen to 4. 6 people remain missing and 8 others have sustained injuries. The Sri Lankan Meteorology Department has reported that the deep depression is located 120 kilometers east of Trincomalee, and that was at 8:30 in the morning today. Heavy rainfall exceeding 200 millimeters is expected in many regions. The department has urged naval and fishing communities to avoid deep and shallow sea areas around the island. In response, the Army and Naval Forces have been deployed for emergency relief operations. These include assisting children sitting for advanced level examinations. Hotlines have been established by the DMC and Sri Lanka Police to support affected residents. Also, the National Building Research Organization has issued a red alert for potential landslides in Kandy, Matale and Novara Elia districts. Sri Lankan President Anurakumara Dissanayake has directed officials to provide immediate relief services to affected people in disaster-stricken areas. Let's now get you an update from DD India's Ahmed Moeed Faruqi joining us live from Colombo. Dr. Faruqi, hope all is well with you. And how's the weather right now in Colombo? Is it looking ominous?
A very good evening to all across the world who are watching us right now. Gautam, yes, you see the cyclonic storm has caused severe adverse weather conditions in entire Sri Lanka. However, the impact is more on the eastern coast as well as on the northern part of the island. However, the impact is also seen in other parts of the island, including in Western Province. I'm right now in Colombo. This is in the Western Province, and even here, an orange alert has been sounded with a possibility of rains to cross 100 mm over the coming 24 hours. In addition to that, winds of up to 40 to 50 km per hour are possible in the Western Province also. However, it is very, of course, it's a very difficult circumstance for people who are staying in the northern and north central provinces in Sri Lanka, because right now the cyclonic storm is just adjacent to the northern part of the Sri Lankan island. As of 8:30 a.m. today morning, it was about 120 kilometers off the eastern side of Trincomalee, and it has further proceeded northwards. The further updates will probably be available to us later in the evening when meteorological department will give the details. However, as of now, the death toll has risen to 4 people across the island, with several people injured and about 6 still remaining missing. The DMC has said that they have issued hotlines for all those people who are seeking emergency relief and rescue, and the police also has deployed personnel across the island. Gautam.
And what are the possibilities of it indeed developing into this cyclone? Right now, it's still a deep depression, I believe.
Yes, Gautam. It has been said that the deep depression will intensify later. By evening today, we are expecting to hear more from the IMD as well as the Meteorological Department Sri Lanka with regard to the development into Cyclone Fengal. However, yes, even the deep depression has caused significant adverse conditions in the entire island, and even in parts of Tamil Nadu in India. At the same time, also want to mention here that several reservoirs are running at dangerously close level to the maximum limit. And in fact, Kelaniya River, one of the most important rivers in the Western Province, is also running close to the danger levels, and there's a possibility of flooding in various parts in the Western Province as well as the central provinces of Sri Lanka. Gautam.
Yes, and I hope, and we've given some details as well for our viewers, that enough measures have been taken to ensure that the loss to life and property is minimized, although according to your report itself, at least 4 people are already dead and 6 remain missing. Thank you for joining us, Dr. Faruqi.